Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the electron transport system. It is a part of respiration. The electron transport system and oxidative phosphorylation. The electron transport system located in the cristae of the mitochondria is a series of carriers that pass electrons from one to another. Some of the protein complexes of the system are cytochrome molecules. Therefore, the system is also known as cytochrome system. The electrons that enter the electron transport system are at first a part of hydrogen atoms that were removed by NAD and FAD from the substrates of glycolysis and the Krebs cycle. As a pair of electrons is passed from carrier to carrier, energy is released and used to form generally 3 ATP molecules. This process is called oxidative phosphorylation. Because oxygen receives the energy spent electrons from the last of the carriers. After accepting electrons, oxygen combines with hydrogen ions from the matrix and water forms. The hydrogen ions released by the oxidation of NADH and FADH2 are pumped from the matrix into the intermembrane space, which lies between outer and inner membrane surrounding the mitochondrion. Each accumulation of hydrogen ions in this space results in a notable electrochemical gradient as the hydrogen ion move down their concentration gradient membrane. Energy is provided for the ATP production. As in photosynthesis, this method of producing ATP is called chemoosmotic ATP synthesis because ATP production is tied to an electrochemical gradient. The cell needs only a limited supply of the coenzymes NAD and FAD because they are constantly being recycled and reused. Therefore, once NADH has delivered electron to the electron transport system, it is free to return and pick up more hydrogens. In the same manner, the components of ATP are recycled in cells. Energy is required to join ADP to phosphate. Then ATP is used to do cellular work. ADP and phosphate are made available once again. The recycling of coenzymes and ADP increase cellular efficiency since it does away with need to synthesize NAD, FAD and ADP. The cristae of mitochondria are well organized. The carriers of the electron transport system ETS and those concerned with ATP synthesis and diffusion are specially arranged in a particular manner in the cristae of mitochondria. Essentially, ETS consists of 3 protein complexes and 2 mobile carriers. The mobile carriers transport electrons between the complexes. The complexes are as follows. First is NADH dehydrogenase complex. It carries out oxidation of NADH. The electron enters the ETS and when they are passed on, energy becomes available to pump hydrogen ions into the intermembrane space. Second, cytochrome BC complex. It receives electron and also pump hydrogen ions into the intermembrane space. And next is cytochrome oxidase complex. It receives electrons and passes them on to oxygen. Once again, energy is made available to pump hydrogen ions into the intermediate space. The cristae also contain an ATP synthase complex and a channel protein for ATP. As proton or hydrogen ions flow from high to low concentration through the ATP synthase complex, ATP is synthesized from ADP plus phosphate group. Just how proton flow drives ATP synthesis is not known. Perhaps the protons participate in the reaction, or perhaps they cause a change in the shape of ATP synthase, and this brings about protein synthesis. The finding of respiratory poisons has lent support to the chemoosmotic theory of ATP synthesis. Once formed ATP molecules diffuse out the mitochondrial matrix by way of a channel protein. So, electron transport system is basically a method of transport of electron in mitochondrial cristae. Here, oxidative phosphorylation is also occurs during the electron transport system. 3 complexes are main, which plays an important role, like NADH dehydrogenase complex, cytochrome BC complex and cytochrome oxidase complex, which receive electrons and pass to oxygen and pump hydrogen ions into the intermediate spaces. So आज के लिए इतना ही. Thank you students.